electric. This playoff game is ready to be off the chain. Coaches are really talking to their teams about communicating well and being locked in because the crowd is making it really hard to communicate and hear each other right now down on the field. Guys?
All right, thanks, Holly. Good stuff. Kickoff team out there. We're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Press coverage now from these DBs. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They bring him down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a second and short. With all the intrigue and all the challenge of a conference battle in the playoff bracket, these two teams came through the SEC, got into the bracket, and now stand in each other's way for a chance to win a national title.
And Chris, as you know, just such a proud conference, and there's no doubt that whoever wins this matchup is going to be trying to carry that torch forward for the entirety of the SEC to try to march forward for a championship.
Looking deep down the left side. Oh, and it's dropped right off his hands. A chance for a big play, but little early nerves on the part of that receiver.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
Important moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, they face third down. Caught in the backfield. It's Wiley. Stopped at the 43, but that's enough to make a first down.
They better find a way to pressure this quarterback because he's just sitting back there with nobody in his face. If he's got time, he's going to rip them apart, and he does here on third down. They're able to move the chains. This is a nice job, yes, but the defense has got to change something up front.
A deep shot to the left side. What a catch. Oh, look out. He's got open space. And they finally tackle him down at the one big gain of the pitch and catch. They continue to feed their reliable wide receiver. Joe, he told us he came to this program to play for a championship, and he's got his opportunity here.
This has just been such a tremendous fit. You come in here, obviously this program wanted to target the wide receiver position and bring someone in to solidify the outside. Meanwhile, he wanted to come in and compete for a championship, get more opportunities and more targets. All of those things have happened.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
When we talk with these coaches, they talk about the key for the defensive lineman, in particular in the middle of that line, is block destruction. Look at him get off the block, and he's able to make a play, this time in the backfield.
Second down and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Touchdown, Georgia, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. What a tremendous opening statement for this offense to get the first points on the board, to execute like that, a long drive in this pressurized playoff game.
That's exactly right, Chris, and I've already talked about establishing early momentum and how critical it is in these big games, in these huge environments, and they were able to do that right off the rip. What a great drive and a great series for them. Terrific play calling. I thought the rhythm was solid, line of scrimmage played well, and here they are with an early score.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Scanning the field. It's Manning. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down. So just one play, and they're just shy of midfield now. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Makes the catch. It's Smothers. He goes out of bounds, stopped just short of the 30.
A big completion like that early in the game is huge for the quarterback's confidence. Now you feel like you can do that over and over and over again. This play caller needs to start putting the ball in his hands now. You build the momentum through a completion like that, you got to utilize it. Go back to that well.
And looking to throw now on first down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws.
He's got a crease.
I just love these playoff environments. It's the first half, you get a first down on a run play, and it feels big. Anytime you move the chains, you can stay on the field offensively. You're trying to build momentum, get the ball down for a score.
On the ground, it's Smothers. And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time.
Chris, I think they need to change the look up here defensively on first down. With two safeties back, it's just too easy to gain yards on the ground. They're giving them a 3, 4, 5, 6 yards every single time. That's keeping them out of passing situations, and you can't get your pass rush going. They need to adjust.
From the shotgun, handoff inside. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
What a really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier. And a great tackle in the backfield.
Brought down short of the marker. That's going to set up a 4th and 2. What's the play call going to be? 4th and short from the 10-yard line. They pass from the field goal and roll the dice. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas. A much-needed counterpunch delivered. Very satisfying drive. The refs are elite to finally get into the end zone to match the score from the other side in this playoff game.
Chris, it can certainly present some nervy moments when you go down in a big game and be able to answer and match this score. This is a huge moment for this offense and this team, and now they can play with a bit more freedom, in particular on the defensive side, maybe get a little bit more aggressive. I think trying to create a turnover or a short field for their offense on the ensuing possession is going to be a big moment.
And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Back to throw. It's Stockton. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play. So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Gonna run it. It's Frazier. He's got the first down and still motoring. Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, Dogs. There was no catching him that time.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
PAT puts him in front by 7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Stop for no gain. Excellent tackle.
Well, in our meetings, this defense told us they're going to be ready for these plays. They understand the looks and the motion, and they know that this offense loves to use these, in particular early in the game. And here they are trying to go to that well and And sure enough, defense is ready for it.
So 2nd and 10. Got to create something here to avoid a 3rd and long. And the back now goes in motion. Dropping back. It's Manning. Looking for the wideout. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. It's a 1st and 10 play.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another 1st down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this.
Got an opening here. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Longhorns. He breaks away for the touchdown.
What a massive run. You make somebody miss early, and then you're in space as a running back, and it's about speed. The speed to get behind the defense and get into the end zone. Explosive plays are going to be key for this offense all day long, and to get one early is a massive plus.
And the point after is right down the middle. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now on the 25. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Makes the grab. It's Phillips. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early 1st downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. That's caught. It's Humphreys. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. So 2nd and 6 now for the pickup 4 on 1st. To bootleg here. Looking to scramble. Catch made on the right side. And he goes out right near the 45-yard line.
It's another 1st down on this series, and they're doing a great job. This quarterback continues to see the defense really well and get the ball out on time. Now once you're in the scoring area, you just can't take a sack and don't force the ball down the field.
Trying to find some room. It's Frazier. Inside the 35. They make the tackle. That's going to be the final play of the 1st quarter. Well, early on, it's a fun battle on the road to the national championship, deadlocked at the end of 1. Let's check out the early stats so far. We'll see if the rest of this playoff game can live up to a very competitive opening period. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. He's got space. Touchdown, Bulldogs, as the underdogs now go on top. They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. Knocked through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Ball handed off. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
The key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. He's got room to run. Look out. Here he goes. The 30. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? He will not be caught. Touchdown, Texas. And now the try here for the extra point. And the PAT is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Here comes the Bulldogs offense back on the field. Scanning the field. It's Stockton. Caught over the middle. It's Humphreys. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice game. They're getting closer to the 50.
Chris, I think the best way to defend these drag routes is getting some contact early in this route. You've got to jam this wide receiver, in particular with his original alignment. If he gets a clean release, you're probably going to get that ball completed as an offense. So jam the wide receiver at the line of scrimmage. Play some tight man and force him to really work for that release.
He's brought down out at the 46.
You know, Chris, one of the things we don't talk about enough in quarterback play is the decision-making in the run game. And here in the RPO, he makes a great read. He's not throwing the football. It doesn't go on his stat sheet, but he hands the football off on a beautiful read, and it's a nice productive game for this offense.
Here's the 2nd down play. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Grab down the middle. It's Wiley. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
I just love to see it, Chris. Is when a quarterback stands in there, he knows he's going to get hit, and he still makes a good throw for a completion. That is the toughness and the courage that allows you to be a leader on the sideline. Everybody looking at that quarterback, and they know he's willing to stand in there and take one in the chops.
Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
That's really solid defense, being gap sound here in their defensive front 7. And they're doing a great job against this run game. They knew that that was going to be a point of emphasis here today. They wanted to stop the run first, and they're doing that.
Second down play coming up. Back to pass. It's Stockton. The pressure's on. And he'll just get rid of it.
Well, once you're outside of the tackle box, you can live to play another down as a quarterback, and he just throws it away. I like that decision. Didn't feel like there was much open down the field.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. He's got a man down the middle. They're able to move the sticks. Set up now, first down at the 34.
Well, this is the advantage of a good quality big tight end, is that he can basically just post up the defense on a third down and you create a first down for your offense. This is the type of mismatch that I think they should exploit the rest of the day.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Humphries. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Favorable situation, 2nd and 4. They pick up 6 on the first down pass. Looking for a man. Here comes the pressure. Misses the receiver. Incomplete.
Chris, I just get the sense that this quarterback is rushing. He goes through his reads. I think he does that a little quickly. He tries to get to the check down, throw this ball short, and he's unable to connect. He's jumping at the throws. Again, he's got to relax and establish some sort of rhythm.
Third and short here in this playoff game. The 8th play of the drive. Looking to chuck it again. The pocket breaking down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
It's so difficult to present pressure on the quarterback in a short yardage situation, and the defense is able to do it. That's a really nice job by this defensive coordinator and this defensive front getting home on 3rd down.
So on 4th down, they will settle for a field goal attempt, trying to knock it through from 48 yards away. And he's got it from 48 yards out, showing off the big leg.
Well, that's a confidence boost for this team. It's a good quality drive, and you ended in points. I know they would have rather been in the end zone, but again, getting points on the board in this situation, that's solid for them.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. They bring him down to the 32-yard line. They'll have to hurry now. 2nd down with the clock ticking.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on 1st down, is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on 1st.
Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. Caught near the sticks. It's Brown. Breaking into the clear. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end. Longhorns come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Back to throw. It's Manning. Lets it go quickly. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
Just not quite on the same page. There are some days you get to the park and it's just not working, and this is just an incompletion that I can't explain.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. And this one is caught. Important 3rd down play coming up. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Close to the tight end. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33.
Boy, anytime you can convert a 3rd and long, that is a huge plus. And that's a great play call from this offensive coordinator. And then really good execution from the quarterback. You've got to stand in there, find a good option, the right matchup that you want, and then deliver an accurate pass. And he's able to do that for a nice conversion. First down for this offense. This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on 1st down. This offense continues to just gain yards on 1st down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front. this group is just not on the same page right now. The timing, something about this offense seems off, and clearly the quarterback is feeling that.
On third down, he drops to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack.
Well, it's tough for a quarterback on third and long, but they just don't get the protection right here. There's nobody open. The offense is not executing at a high level. They need to get routes right at the stick so the quarterback can get the ball out of his hands.
The Bulldogs use their first timeout. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. A missed chance to tie this game. Still down by 3.
I thought that was just outside of his range, and sure enough, it's just short. This guy is very accurate, but this is just a little outside of his range.
Receiver makes the catch. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Timeout call. That's going to be the second for Georgia. They still have 1 more in their pocket for the rest of the half. To the offense, looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. To the air, it's Stockton. Looking for a man deep down the middle. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. He goes down, but they'll have a chance here now just before halftime. Time ticking away. Time for just 1 more play before halftime. Looking for a gap. It's Smothers. They get him down, but he gets the ball across the 10-yard line. Meadow's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Dogs will kick this away to start the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. The passing game effective in the first half. Let's see if they keep it going or if the defense has made adjustments trying to protect the lead here. Here on second and short. Will they take a shot or try to pick up the first down? That goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Longhorns looking to crank up the tempo a bit. And he'll drop back here on third down. Looks to the left. Pass caught. Tackled at the 44, but good enough for a first down.
That is such an important conversion to keep your offense on the field. They're trying to execute this comeback here in the second half. They need points. They need it in a hurry. It's a good job of moving the chains on third down.
Quick throw to his receiver. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon. The Longhorns pick up enough yardage to get a first down. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. The Salk were able to bring him down quickly. Defense all over that first down throw. A short gain makes it 2nd and 7. Looking to pass. It's Manning. Pulls it in. It's Brown. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down.
The back is always a good option in the passing game, and the quarterback knows that he has a guy that is very consistent catching the ball out of the backfield. I think the defense is going to have to adjust. This is a first down. It's an easy first down. They're going to have to start doing something in their scheme to stop the running back out of the backfield.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle. looking to throw it again. Oh, it's incomplete. A rare drop from an excellent wide receiver. Brings up third down.
Boy, defense gets away with one there. He's wide open, and he just drops that ball. They're going to have to adjust the coverage here because clearly this quarterback, he's seeing it well. He found the open man. They're not going to miss many of those.
8th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's got it near the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns. To put them on top now. This has become a really entertaining playoff game. Both offenses back and forth, answering it. It's blocked. So after his PAT was blocked, the kicker is out there again to boot it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Bulldogs offense back on the field. BB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Gets it out quickly to the left side. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play. A solid gain of 7 on the completion sets him up now 2nd and 3. Corners back up now, playing a couple yards off the ball. Looking downfield. It's Stockton. Oh, what a grab! They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46. So a nice throw by the quarterback. He's had a productive day. He hasn't been perfect. Joe, can you make a play here to put his team on top?
Well, Chris, I think you put it perfectly there because, again, it's about the short memory. You erase those mistakes made previously in this game, and you think about the execution moving forward, the plays that you could make, the details of what you need to...
Makes the catch and has space. He's in the clear. Touchdown, Georgia. And the underdogs here claim the lead.
I don't think you can be a great offense in modern football without a running back that can catch it out of the backfield. What a great job of the quarterback understanding the coverage, finding his open man, and that's a touchdown to the back.
Extra point makes the lead 4. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going?
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. That's caught. It's Brown. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. Longhorns hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Dropping back. It's Manning. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
This is the benefit of playing zone defense on 3rd down. Chris, look at the eyes of the defender. They're in the backfield. He can break on the ball, and while it looks like a completion for a 1st down, he shows up with physicality, knocks the ball loose, 4th down.
The coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? The D-coordinator showing heavy blitz pre-snap. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. He's running out of time here. Grab down the middle. It's Wiley. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Looking to throw it on first down. The pass rush closing in. He's going to take off here. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Well, you get into these big games in the playoff, every first down feels big, and here the opportunity to scramble and move the chains. This is just a terrific job by the quarterback. I've always said, Chris, and it's even more important here in this situation, you've got to be able to scramble for 2, 3, 4 first downs a game, move the chains with your legs as a quarterback, and here he's able to do that.
They'll try to run behind the big left tackle. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Phillips. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time. It's Georgia on top right now. Sitting in a pretty good spot as you wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game sense where we have a chance. Begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. To throw, it's Stockton. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. He could not hang on for a touchdown. My goodness.
Just a disappointing set of downs right there, but with the clock where it's at, Chris, they can get the ball back. Maybe they're going to punt this ball away and rely on their defense, try to get another series moving forward.
Knocks that one right down the middle.
What a weapon he is to roll out there and hit this massive bomb. I tell you, as a quarterback, that is just such a relief knowing that you don't have to get that ball inside of the 30-yard line for field goal range. All you've got to do is get it close to the 40, and you can trot your guy out there for a kick.
The Texas offense comes back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. It went backwards on first down, so second and long from the 24. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one.
Well, he's got to put that one behind him and now move forward for this third down. This is really the most important snap thus far of the game. And as a quarterback, you've got to go out there and really execute. So remember, it's about feet, it's about timing, it's about accuracy. Put all those three together.
Tries the right with a quick throw. That one's picked off. What a play.
Chris, I think the true measure of a quarterback is not how you're playing when everything's going well, but how quickly can you bounce back from a mistake. And here, interceptions are going to happen, but what does the quarterback do moving forward? How quickly can he get back into rhythm?
action here on first down. Pressure is coming. He's looking deep down the middle. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
As an O-line, you've got to do a better job of protecting your quarterback. I know they don't get to him with a hit or a sack, but here the timing of the play is clearly affected, and it leads to an incompletion.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. The senior tries to take a shot, but overthrows his man.
You quarterbacks out there, when you're throwing the football down the field, you cannot let your eyes track the ball. You've got to keep your eyes on the target. Like shooting a three-pointer, you keep your eyes on the rim. If you keep your eyes on the target, that ball is going to fall perfectly into place. A lot of times when your eyes go up, you tend to overthrow it like we see here.
Takes the handoff. It's Phillips.
This defense is going to have to answer for what's going on with this offensive line in this run game. You cannot sit there and give up 5 and 6 yards on these run plays. You're going to have to commit more resources. Expect the safety to get up near the line of scrimmage.
So on fourth down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
What a weapon he is to roll out there and hit this massive bomb. I tell you, as a quarterback, that is just such a relief knowing that you don't have to get that ball inside of the 30-yard line field goal range. All you've got to do is get it close to the 40, and you can trot your guy out there for a kick.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. The Longhorns offense takes the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. To throw, it's Manning. Looking for his big tight end. Caught over the middle. It's Townsend. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Gotta go. Gotta go. It's fast tempo. It's fast pace. You need the ball twice. You got to get this down the field as quickly as you possibly can as a quarterback.
The pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Tackled after the return, but a huge takeaway. Could be a momentum shift right there.
Chris, how many times do we see this? You know the quarterback's got to start being aggressive. They've got a multiple possession deficit, and they've got to put the ball into more precarious spots, and it gets picked off here. Listen, this is just a product of game situation. Nice job by the defense, but clearly this quarterback is trying to make something happen. This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
You know, this is such good defense. Even if he catches this, I don't think he's getting much. It's thrown fairly short. Defense is there. Incomplete. Seems kind of nondescript.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Fighting off the defender. He stopped short of that first down marker. It's going to bring up 4th and 3.
Well, sometimes you just got to protect the quarterback from himself. And as a play caller, you got to understand the pass rush has been good. You've been taking some big negative plays. Just hand the football off and punt it away. That quarterback is clearly rattled. Get him on the sidelines. Try to calm him down.
And the Bulldogs will line up to punt it away. And he gets it away. A directional kick with pretty good distance. That punt heading out of bounds, so there'll be no return here. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. The first job here, protect the football. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. Dropping back, it's Manning. The junior quarterback fortunate to avoid the turnover there.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They can complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
Second down after the incompletion. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Quick throw over the middle. The pass is incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, and here comes a late flag. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So the offense comes up now on first down thanks to that costly penalty. He's looking to throw. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. They look to throw it here on second down. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, this offense better figure out this protection because you cannot allow pressure to come right up the middle of the field, right into the face of the quarterback. I think they need to full slide. This running back is not doing a great job identifying the linebackers, and here are the Mike linebackers right in the lap of the quarterback right away.
Coming after him. Receiver left alone down there for a huge gain. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas.
Chris, this is the advantage of the modern running back. The guy that can gain yards between the tackle, but one that can create a play in the passing game. This is just a dump off on the outside, and he's able to just scamper into the end zone. Beautiful job by the quarterback, getting to him in the progression, and it's a touchdown for this offense.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. Grinding away on the ground. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Now the Longhorns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. They still have 2 more to work with here in the final quarter. Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Looking to throw. It's Stockton. Short connection to the tight end here. Stopped at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks. And this offense getting closer to sealing a big upset in this playoff. Joel, the defense has got to find a way to get the football back here.
Well, Chris, they've just got to sell out. You know you're about to face some run plays here, so as a defense, you've got to commit all of your resources up to the line of scrimmage. There is 0 reason why you should have a safety deep at this point.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. The defense desperate to get the football back, trailing here late. Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Picks up the first, looking for more. They make the tackle, but this running back continues to churn out the yards. What a performance in this playoff game. Georgia getting set for the 1st and 10 now. Defensive coordinator looking to bring some pressure. On first down, they'll keep their running game churning. Timeout taken by Texas. Chance to strategize for this 2nd down play.
Well, these run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you, they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage 2nd and 3rd down opportunities.
Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. Hands off to the left. They make the tackle, but this running back continues to churn out the yards. What a performance in this playoff game. That's the play that secures a really hard-fought playoff win and keeps their championship hopes alive.
Well, all week they told us survive and advance. It was about making the one more play than the opponent to move on. That's exactly what happens here. Move the chains, ice the game.
They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They make the tackle, but this running back continues to churn out the yards. What a performance in this playoff game. So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration.